Lexi with the Cabarrus County Library, and I'm excited you're here for Kid Krafters. Every month with Kid Krafters, we learn a new skill or technique, and then you can use that at home to make the craft we're gonna make today, or do something that's totally your own. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, today on Kid Krafters, we are going to make something that I called boondoggles when I was growing up. And what it is a plastic laced keychain that you weave into this really cool design. It's simple to make. I'm gonna show you how to do it and tell you what you need at home. So the first thing you need to make this is some kind of plastic lacing. You can get it online from like Amazon or somewhere. They also sell it at craft stores, at Walmart, Target, but it looks like this. It's just plastic lacing. I also got another big pack. It just came like this. So that is all you need to get started. I turned mine into a keychain. So if you wanted to, you can get little metal key rings or these little clips. And once you have those supplies, you'll be ready to make your own boondoggle. Okay, to get started, you're going to need 2 different colors of your plastic lacing, about 3 feet of each. So I've got 3 feet of bright green and 3 feet of regular green. We're gonna fold one in half to find our middle. Then we're gonna take that middle, put it on your finger, and wrap it around. So now you have 2 loops going across the top of your finger. Then you're gonna take your other string and stick it under those 2 loops and pull it till it's about in the middle. Let's see if this is the middle. There we go. Okay, so I have got 1 string wrapped around my finger twice, my other string going underneath both of those loops in the middle. Now you're going to take this same dark green string and you're going to go above where you just made a stripe. You're going to go over and under. All right, so you see that? We went over the bright green and under the bright green. Then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to do it over here. Over and under. So now this is what it looks like. See that? Then you're going to slide it off your finger and pull it tight. And like every other craft project, this is the hardest part, getting this pulled tight. Once you pull it, you go around in a circle a few times, and this is what you have. Just like that. And that's how you get started. Okay, now that we've got it started, we're going to do the real weaving to make this whole part. And it's basically the same thing we did to start, just without your finger. So you're gonna take the bright green string and fold one that way, and one this way. So now we have our 2 bright green loops. Then we're going to take our dark green. We'll do the side closest to you. And you go over, under, and then we'll take the side closest to me and go over, under. Now, like I said earlier, the beginning of every craft is always the hardest. Once you get the beginning part done, the rest of it gets easier. Okay, so here is our 2 bright green and 2 dark green wove together. Pull it tight. Just go around in a circle and pull it tight. The tighter you pull it, the more even your final product will be. Okay, so let's do this one more time. So we take our bright green, one this way and one this way. Now we're gonna take the dark green closest to you and go over, under, and then the green closest to me, over, under. That's what it looks like, and you pull it tight. And they're gonna keep doing that as long as you want to make it, as long as you leave enough room at the end to tie your knot. Okay, with some movie magic, I am done. I've weaved as far as I'm gonna go, and I've left some plastic lacing down here at the end to tie my knot. So I'm gonna show you how to finish it. So you're gonna start a weave just like you've been doing the whole time. Got my 2 bright greens, take my dark green over under, my other dark green over under. But now this is where it's different. You're not gonna pull it tight. Okay, so what you're gonna do is work your way around in a circle and finish off each one by one. Okay, so let's start with, we're gonna start with, let's see, we'll just start with this bright green one right here. And what you want to do is wrap it around the same color plastic lacing. So we're gonna wrap it around, and then you're gonna poke it back out through the middle. So I'm going around the bright green, bringing it out through the middle. Then we're gonna move over. So now we've got dark green. We're gonna go around the dark green, come up through the middle of the hole. Bright green, around the bright green. Oops. Come up in the middle. And last one, see, we only have one sticking out now. It's this dark green. We're gonna go around that dark green and up through the middle. So now we've got all of our laces sticking out and a little pattern woven around, and we're just gonna pull it tight. And you just pull it tight. You can pull each individual little string. Just keep pulling it tight. And now we've made a really pretty knot for our end. And this is when you can choose if you want to just tie it on your book bag or something. You can tie it like this if you don't have any other things at home, or if you want to use a key ring, or I'm going to do a little clip this time. Here's my little clip, and you just find a spot. Oh, I might have to make this to work in. Okay, so I finally got my clip on. So I have my clip just stuck through one of the plastic loops. If you want to cut or trim the end off of this, you can. And this is your completed lanyard. Now this is called a box stitch. There are a lot of other stitches you can do that use the same weaving over under, just in different patterns. You can look those up. And we also have books you can check out that have some of the patterns in them. And then you can make anything that you want, any kind of designer pattern, now that you know the basic technique on how to weave plastic lacing. All right, that is the end of our craft for this month. Good luck, everybody, making their own boondoggle plastic lanyard at home. And join us next month. We're gonna practice silhouette cutting and watercolors. We're gonna make some cool, colorful pictures. And that will be in the Concord Library, and we'll also do it on a video coming to you next month. See you then.